Okay, I've got this thing tore down quite a bit here. Really, I just took this apart so far, just looking it over, trying to figure out what the problems are and what I need to fix. And then with this project here, I decided to take this a couple steps at a time. What I've decided to do first is I want to make the chassis a good, stiff, rolling, working chassis. And then I figure I'll move on, I'll get the electronics all set, and once that's all working right, I'll worry about making the motor run. So to start off, I wanted to fix the problem with the wheels, and they were really loose and wiggling all around. I didn't know what the problem was, so I just I took it apart to see what I could find out. And that's what I'm going to show you here, what the problems are and what I got to do to fix it. And I'll tell you off the bat, guys, forgive my camera work. I don't have a tripod or anything like that, so I'm just kind of doing this by the seat of my pants. Really, making a film about my hobby is my newest hobby. So whatever, I do the best I can. But let me show you this stuff up close, okay? Part of what I'm doing here is replacing bearings and making things run smoothly again. This black plastic casing is actually the transmission, and right here I'm going to replace all of these. You got 2 large and 2 small bushings, and the medium ones are bearings that came out of the transmission. So I'm going to put new bearings and new bushings in the transmission. You saw earlier that was a little bit loose. We're going to fix that. And then over here, I'm happy to see these 4 little bushings here are for the front tires. Let's see there. There's the shaft that comes out that the tires ride on, and those 4 little bushings, they fit one in on the, there you go, right in that groove on the outside of the rim, and same thing on the inside. So I'm just going to get new bushings for the front, and that'll be good. Now the back here, this is neat, and I'm glad to see that this is made the way it was, because I was nervous. They were really loose, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fix it or not. But let me set you down for a second, and I'll show you what's going on here. Maybe I can show you like this. Now, right here, this is where the tire would bolt on. Your drive shaft would go in this way. Now you can pop this out, and there's a bushing here on the inside. See that? And right there you can kind of see it on the outside. There's another bushing. So there's double bushings on the left and the right side and the rear of this thing, which is great because they were really loose. So a couple new bushings in there is going to stiffen that rear end up real nice, and that's what I wanted to see. And to think years ago they told me this is why the buggy wasn't worth fixing. I'll get a couple new little drive cogs for the rear end. That's what the rims bolt on. They get a little cross pin, and that makes the wheel spin. And the other thing I'm going to check on, I at least got to get some shock oil for these shocks, but I figure I'm just gonna check and see what it would cost to just replace them. If it's inexpensive, I'll replace them. But I'm trying not to spend a whole lot of money here. So I'm gonna see what it costs. Maybe we'll replace them. Maybe I'll just try to fix them up. And this is kind of neat here. I forgot I had these. Nice set of rims with some street tires for it. I don't have back rims though to match these front aluminum ones. I don't know if I ever did have them or if I lost them. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been too long. But there it is. I got all new bushings and bearings I'm going to be replacing in the transmission. And same with all 4 corners of the wheels. I'm going to replace all the bushings. And then we'll get this thing put back together. back rolling again, and then we'll worry about other things like the electronics and stuff. But we'll make another video when we get to that point. Okay guys, you can see from my workspace that this is just a few minutes after I just finished my last little snippet of this video. But I was just monkeying with it, and it was kind of like, just for the hell of it, I'm going to see what happens kind of a thing. But I'm excited about this. I wanted to show you guys this. And I'm only going to do this once real quick because I'm in the middle of my living room here. So here you go. I'm going to show you what I just found out. So there you go guys, just enough to show you. I found out that the motor runs. Not only does it run, man, it fired right up like I was just using it this afternoon or something. Real excited about that. Maybe I don't sound like it, but whatever. So that's awesome. I'm super thrilled about that.